Hello YouTube, it's me, VRen Gaming, and today we are going to be playing Skyrim Special Edition on the Xbox One, which is one of my all-time favorite games, the original release of Skyrim all the way back in 2011. So, with me being stuck at home, I thought, why not actually just create a couple videos of me just going through the game and seeing what my mod pack has to show off. So I created this YouTube channel a while back, but I never really got the chance to upload on it with school and all. But now that it's summer and I'm kind of out and about and getting ready to go to college, this would have been the perfect opportunity to actually start making a couple videos and get this channel moving just a little bit, making it a little bit active out there. I don't expect it to really get big in any way, but it's just something fun to do on the side. So why don't we just get started and let's see what this world has to show us. Whoa, whoa, what happened? Where am I? Why am I on a carriage? Who are you? Excuse me, who are you? Anything at all?
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right?
I don't remember.
You walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy.
The Empire?
If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High
The
King.
High King?
Ulfric, the Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh God, where are they taking us?
Where are we?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
I'm with you, man. I don't want to die.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
You're not even gonna ask me?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from
Guards,
Rorikstead.
where are we?
General Talia, sir. The headsman is
Headsman?
waiting.
No.
Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please
I
help
think
me.
you forgot Talos.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed
Doesn't
in.
sound too bad right now.
Funny. When I was
The
a boy,
berries.
Imperial walls and
I'm a little
towers used to make me feel so safe.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
I don't think you want to see this, little. I don't think you want to see this.
Yes, Papa. Prisoners out of the cars. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Can't do
Face
this.
your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has
What
been
the-
an
wait,
honor.
why is there a horse
Jarl
here?
Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood.
Oh, that was a moonwalk back.
Lokir of Rorikstead.
This man's magical.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like
Ooh.
running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
Who am I? Okay, well, that is the beginning of the game. So right now we are in gameplay mode, and this is the point in the game where we actually get to create our own character. So beginning through the game, you have all the different races native to Tamriel. You got the Altmer, which are the High Elves, Argonians, which are the Lizard people. You got the Bosmer, which are the Wood Elves. You got the Dunmer, which are the Dark Elves, which used to be the Chimer. You got the Bretons, which are like half-elf equivalents. Well, like they're a weird one. I don't really know much about Bretons. And then you have, did I say Dunmer, Dark Elves already? Then you have the Imperials, which are the people native to Cyrodiil, Khajiit, Cat people, Nords, the people native to Skyrim, the Orcs, the people native to Orsimer, which used to be elves. There's this whole story behind that in the lore. Then you have the Red Guards, which are the natives to Yakuta, I think that's what it was called. I could be wrong in the pronunciation, but it was something with the ya. So, in the beginning of the game, as you'll be seeing here, I actually went with a Nord. But, I actually later on went off and changed my character off screen to be a Breton. And that was simply because I have the mod Imperius, which gives all the different races not only different looks, as you saw, as when the height is changing, but they also give them different passives and different abilities later on in the game, late game, mid game, sometime around there. I haven't really played through Imperius all the while, but personally, I love playing Bretons a little bit more than I love playing Nords. Nords were a bit more immersive for this playthrough since we're in Skyrim and you kind of expect a Skyrim player, but my character looks basically exactly the same all the way through. Nothing's really changed about her, except for the fact that now she's a Breton, which means she's a little bit shorter, but the passives are far better than the Nord could offer. So let's actually just give her a name. Skip that part.
You picked a bad time to come home to Skyrim, kinsman.
Who knows? Maybe I was a
Captain,
Breton born here.
What should we do?
You never know.
She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
Oh no.
By
We're
orders.
here for the Hetman's block.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna start getting
At least
chopping.
you'll die here, in your homeland. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but
What
a
was
hero
that?
doesn't use a power
heard
like
something.
your voice to murder his king and usurp his throne.
You're just gonna skip over the huge growl,
You started this
which
war.
you could hear all
plunged
over the
Skyrim
valley.
into chaos. And now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
Ugh.
It's nothing.
Even when so close
Carry
to
on.
death.
Yes,
You're a brave
General
one.
Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we
Fearless.
commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For the love of
Gotta be
Talos,
something up
shut
from
up.
those clouds.
Let's get this over with.
I heard something.
as you
Oh,
wish.
oh.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
Oh, so much blood.
My ancestors
Oh
are
gosh, it's
smiling
gushing
at me,
out.
Imperials. Can you say the same?
You're not a Nord. You got me confused. I'm at least a foot shorter. I am a prisoner though,
As fearless in death
unfortunately.
as he was in life.
Next, the Nord and the Rags.
Oh, whoa.
Here
Oh,
it is
there.
again.
Oh,
Did you
I
hear
thought you were gonna spare me for a moment. You waited a little bit.
Next, prisoner.
Oh no, there, I
To the
see
block,
something.
prisoner.
Turn around!
Nice
Turn
and easy.
around! I'm telling you, like, what do you mean? They're right there! Oh, dang. I haven't seen one of these in forever. Oh! Oh my gosh!
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries. What do you see?
Ugh. I'm dazed. Okay. Here we are. We're finally in the game. Long last. What a better time to get out of the game. Dragons.
Guards, get the townspeople to safety! Someone
Get in, get in, get in.
is out here! Now!
What nice light.
Hey, Kinsman! Get up! Come on, the dogs won't give us another chance! This way!
Sensitivity is a little. Eh. Wait, what did you just say? I wasn't paying attention.
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn out.
Oh, frick. Dang it,
We
dang it.
need to move, now! Up through the tower! Let's go!
Oh, watch for the flames. Oh, dang. He even burns stone.
Up the tower!
Jump it. How fired? How hot does your fire have to be in order to burn stone like that? Oh, we almost missed it. We almost missed it.
See the inn on the other side.
Well, we're good.
Jump through the roof
Try
and
not
keep
to
going.
step on any splinters, swords, daggers. Move, move! Watch out, watch out, watch out! Let's just hide behind this little bush. Let's hide from the fire. Behind a highly flammable building that's already on fire.
Get over here! Now! That boy! Reviewing crane! Hurrah! Everyone get
Then we're hungry, we're thirsty,
Still alive, prisoner?
running away from a
Keep
dragon.
close to me if you want to
What
stay
an
that way.
eventful day one. Oh,
Brunner, take care of the
watch
boy.
out!
I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. God's guide you,
Ugh.
lad.
Don't look into the flames. Oh. Hey, run, 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 run,
Stay
run.
close to the wall!
Oh, that was so close. That was so close. I don't want to hit us. Oh, what's that next? Oh, that's gonna do for Mark in the morning. Okay, where are you? Keep shooting arrows. Just gonna run by real fast up. Get burned. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, dang. Ooh. Ah. So I think I'm gonna go with, you know, the Stormcloaks. At least they didn't try to kill me. Oh my gosh.
I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign Guard.
That was so close. Like, wait there any longer, we would have been Dragon Chow. So we're finally inside. But that door will protect us. That nice wooden door will... Well, the stone is okay, but that wooden door, we're perfectly fine. Absolutely fine. Do you guys hear that? The little chittering, squeaking? I don't know how to describe it. I don't know. That's kind of seemed like a wyvern to me.
Looks like we're the only ones.
Dragons usually have 6 limbs, not 4.
A dragon.
But
No
it
doubt.
breathes fire. It's
Just
dangerous.
like the children's
I'm not
stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving.
Okay.
Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Let's just take
There
his
you
stuff.
You may as well
I
take
don't know, that
Gunner's
noise is kind of
gear.
freaking me out.
He won't be needing it
But
anymore.
I'm pretty sure that's from Mihail's that mod,
Grab Gunnar's gear.
and he
No
just
shame
created a
borrowing
whole
a
lot of
friend's
mods.
ass.
Adds a ton of creatures into the game, and all these different creatures are like brand new. Some of them have new mechanics. Some of them, you know, you could kind of see where he drew some of the animations from the regular game, but for the most part, like, these are amazing, completely different. They add so much more variety to the game. And in this case, I'm pretty sure it's the bats, the giant bat mod. I haven't really played with them recently at all. Like, I just downloaded them right before starting this recording. But they sound pretty freaky to me. And it kind of makes me scared. Because in this game, I also downloaded the Fatality mod. And based upon my playtest, just to make sure all the mods are working, it's pretty hard. And playing against Mihail's creatures could be really difficult at times. Because his creatures are meant... I think that they were meant for vanilla combat because of the health and the damage ratio, but Fatality just takes it to a whole nother level. It makes it so difficult, but so much fun. So now that we got our armor on, and as you saw earlier, so this is, I have the control mod, which starts with a K, and with the control mod, it basically just changes some of the control layouts of the Xbox controller to match more of the PC modes. And what I mean by that is I can quickly switch between my my body storage and my magical menus immediately, so I don't have to go into the menu, then pick which one I want, which is just slightly bit faster. But it also allows me to favorite up to 8 items, as compared to when with the original you can only favorite up to 2 items at a time, which kind of sucked. But now you are actually able to do 8 with different controller combinations. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty neat when I got it, and it works perfectly fine. Okay, we're gonna get out. There's no way out. We're gonna have to go back out there to face that dragon. See someone.
Let's see about that thing.
Okay. Well, before we do that, we should probably quick save. Okay.
Damn. No way to open this from outside.
Fight. Blast them. Thank you, Rila.
Take cover.
Oh dang, you could hear it. You could still hear it. Is that what bats sound like, the real noise in real life? Because I've never heard of that. My parents apparently have, but I've never seen a bat or heard a bat. The only time I've ever had a moderate experience is going to the zoo, but I don't remember what the noise bats make.
Let's see here. Here we are. Found the key. Let's see if it opens that door. That's it. Come on. Let's get out of here, but...
Oh dang. Look at that. That's huge. That was massive. So as you saw, one of the problems I kind of have with this mod with the little menu interface change is it kind of has a bit of a it kind of has a little bit of a delay before I do anything, which can be slightly annoying, but you know, it changes the whole interface. It makes it look quite a bit different. It reminds me of Oblivion in some ways. Oh dang, okay. Dodge. Yeah. He's gonna deal a whole lot of damage to us if we get hit.
Damn, that dragon doesn't
We deal more damage, but we also take more damage. Not to say that we're also hungry, thirsty, and I'm not sure if we're also tired. But all of those are gonna debuff the character quite a bit. So it's best to just dodge around.
I've been wounded worse like that.
Because then with those daggers, we can smelt them and start leveling up our smithing just a bit more.
See if you can find any potions.
We can't do that yet with the Imperial Swords. I don't know exactly why. Maybe it's because we need the steel perk, but... yeah. Quick save again.
We'll need them.
As you saw, I also have an animation mod which changes the way that you open different storage things, which surprisingly enough was not in the vanilla game. It just adds a little bit of something. So the top of the barrel moves around, which is one of those mods that you didn't realize you needed up until you got it. Okay, so let's go. We need to get out of here. The whole building's shaking. We literally almost got trampled. Oh, a fight? Oh, I guess not. You guys stay ahead of me.
Done? Let's get moving.
Yes. You have. Gosh. Kind of hard moving without these guys, because now the bodies are actually solid, so you kick them around, you don't just phase through them anymore. This music is kind of creepy.
Wait a second.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting Castlevania vibes. I don't remember if Castlevania has this, but it just reminds me of the Dark Dungeons. Maybe this is some sort of
See if you
horror
can get
game.
it open with some picks. We might need that gold once we get out.
Oh, that's so cool. This main menu. It's even animated and everything. The map opens and closes, the books open and close. Let's see what this looks like. Whoa! It's crazy. This is way cooler than the original. I mean, the original one had color and this is just paper. But this is still pretty cool. As you could also see, I also had a constellation change. The constellations are a bit more detailed than they were in the vanilla game. And it really pops with this new interface. Pretty cool. So, with the Ars Metallica mod, one of the things that we could do is we could take items, we could smelt them down depending on our smithing level. So, for example, we have an iron dagger. We can smelt that down if we have the iron perk, which we should, since it's the starting of the game. Everybody should be able to smelt iron. But then you could do the same thing but with steel. Once you learn steel, you could smelt down all steel stuff. Orcish weapons, you could get orichalcum. Glass, you could get the what's that made out of? The glass ore. Not really glass. It's at the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember what it's called. Ebony, you could ebony armor and weapons. You could smelt them down with ebony. I'm not sure if you could do the same thing with Daedric, but I assume you'd get ebony. And as for dragon bone, I'm not really sure, but I'm pretty sure the rules still apply there. I could be wrong on that, since those are not necessarily ores, and Daedric is this whole other thing. As for other armors in the game that are added by this mod, I don't know if that still applies. Let's just go all the way through. so this dungeon gets a little bit long, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna speed run through this dungeon until I get out, since all of it is pretty basic. So I'll see y'all at the end. Okay, so now we're finally out. Whew! I had to go real fast right there. Okay, so religion. So with one of my mods, you could do religions now. You could worship all the different pantheons from a good majority of Tamriel, including Daedra. I don't know exactly what all of them portray or what they all do. I know that they just could give you different abilities and buffs as you go through the game. They all have different requirements as all deities befit, depending on what their certain sphere is. So with all of them, they all, as I mentioned, different requirements. I typically don't really like any of the starting ones for any of the races. Dunmer are okay. I haven't really tried any of the other races, to be honest, either. But I usually always go with the Bella as the starting one. All the other ones I don't really have the capacity to do, as it's go and slay dungeons or go adventure and see these different locations, which is cool. It's a little tedious work. And as for slaying dungeons and enemies, that is difficult because I'm such a low level with all the mods. It just makes it really hard to actually go into the dungeon and complete it and actually kill anybody at level 1. But I plan on actually leveling up a little bit next time, just so we're a bit more advanced and we're actually able to start dungeon delving. Yes, that's the one. With the Bella is always a good way to start.
Wait!
Oh, we missed that now, didn't we?
Looks like he's gone for good this time.
Sorry, one of the things that I forgot to do was actually do all this setting stuff from my weather mods, which also an EMB sort of thing. Sound mods, Sounds of Skyrim, Civilization Dungeons, and the other one, so I think this is the light version. Yeah, I had to do this all beforehand, and this is how the game is just sort of gonna flow from this point forward. The way it's gonna look, the way it's gonna sound. Hopefully it all works out very well. And this is getting really exciting. Going a little slow though. Just read the book. And spell siphoning, that's from the spell siphoning mod, which is pretty cool. We're gonna explore that later on. But I'll show y'all what that does. Pretty cool. So let's go to styles real quick. Oh, this is spell siphoning. No. We're gonna go with vibrant. This is gonna make the world look vibrant. You'll be able to see the change. Or maybe not. They don't look that cool. Filmic enhanced. There we are.
No way to know if
Now
anyone else made
this
it out alive.
is the Skyrim we're gonna
This
be playing
place is
in.
going to be swarming with Imperials.
And one of the
soon
reasons I
enough.
really like these
Better
fonts is
clear out of
because
here.
in Special Edition there's this orange filter that goes over
My
the
sister,
screen,
Gerda,
which
runs the
in
mill
the beginning
in
I
Riverwood,
loved,
just up the
but
road.
this orange filter
I'm sure
is in
she'd help you
every
out.
remastered I've ever played,
It's
and I have
probably
no
best if we
idea
split
why.
up. Good luck.
But the
I wouldn't have
orange
made it without your
filter
help today.
over time just doesn't look very genuine. It does this weird thing to the screen, and over time I just didn't really like it all. So what I wanted instead was this more clear white tone over it, and
You know,
that's exactly what
you
I
should
got.
go to Windhelm and join the
With this
fight
mod,
to
it
free
adds,
Skyrim.
it makes it very
You'll
clear,
see
very
the true
sharp,
face of the
and it
Empire.
works very well with
If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon
what's it
is,
called? The blur, the depth of field. It makes the depth of field look so much better. And I'm pretty sure there's some technical terms as to why it works, but to my eyes, it just looks so much better than that orange filter that goes over it.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls
Yeah,
Barrow.
I can see.
I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it.
I guess you do. Ooh. What are these, I must wonder? The Guardian Stones.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 15 ancient standing
we're just gonna
stones
go.
that dot Skyrim's
The
landscape.
warrior one. It's the easiest one to level up in the beginning of the game. Magic is, I'm really dependent on magic, but with the warrior one, I can just keep on swinging, even if I don't have stamina. What are you crying out for, Braylon? There's nobody there.
Storm Cloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid. Run into any Imperials. Let me do the talking.
Okay. There's usually wolves here. Sometimes there aren't any wolves. I'm not sure what determines whether they are or they aren't. Maybe it's the time of day. Gosh, like the environment, the atmosphere here is, I love it. I love it. Okay, so we're getting into the part of the game that if I'm going to crash anywhere, it's going to be here. So if we pass this part of the game, we're pretty set. So hopefully, fingers crossed, toes crossed, it all works. And we made it. Oh, everything's fine. So as you might see, this is all remodeled and changed, and that's from JK Skyrim All-in-One, which changes all of the major cities and towns and makes them look different.
New to Riverwood?
So let's talk to you,
If you
Gerda.
Rayloff? How do you know him?
It's your brother. He's a friend. We
If you
You
really
mentioned
are
you could help.
Rayloff's friend, I'll be glad to help you. But you didn't answer my question. How do you know him?
What do you mean? He's a friend. That's all you need to know. Dragon attacked Helgen and destroyed it. We
A
escaped
dragon?
together.
In Helgen? It can't be. Although, it would explain what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south. I thought I must have just been seeing.
Then why are you blaming me? I clearly told you.
I don't know why,
It was a dragon.
but I
They
actually
all look like
believe
the
you.
same thing.
You've got the look of someone who's just seen a dragon. Things just go
I
from
don't know
bad
what
to
that look
worse.
is, but
First the war, now dragons. What's this world coming to? The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to
yeah, I
Jarl
got you.
Balgruuf in
I'm
Whiterun
the
to
one.
send whatever
I'm
troops he
the
can.
adventurer for you.
If you'll do that for me.